G'day guys and welcome to Motivation Monday here on ZooTube, your home of bodyweight training. Guys, Motivation Monday is about sharing tips with you that I personally use that helps me achieve what I want to achieve. And there's so much I want to achieve with my life, and I want to be able to share these secrets and tips with you because for some of you, you're trying so hard but you just can't seem to find the traction. Can you relate to that frustration? And I want to sort of relate it to New Year's. Lots and lots of people have New Year's resolutions and they set out with these wonderful New Year's resolutions. And I like to sort of refer to them as dreams. So they're all the way up here. There's this New Year's resolution or this dream that they want to achieve. And as they start their journey, after a couple of weeks or maybe a couple of months, they start to fall by the wayside. Have you ever found that? Have you ever set out a New Year's resolution and maybe you came close or maybe you didn't even come close? You didn't even come close to your New Year's resolution, and then by sort of March, April, May, you're just sort of counting down the months to finish the year to be back in the same position to start another New Year's resolution. Well, if that's a frustration that you can relate to, guys, this is a very, very valuable tip that I want to share with you. I've got a little prop here with me, and I just want you to have a look at this. So here's the dreams, and this is you with your start position. And for many people, it's just this giant leap. So they start out the new year and they want to do, maybe it's in health and fitness, or maybe it's business, and they have this huge dream that they want to achieve within that year. But when you look at that, it's just this giant leap from here to there. And over time, weeks, months, over time, this is normally what happens, guys. And this is just the reality of it. As they start this grind here, in this phase here, the drop-off rate is around 90%. Around 90%, and maybe you've experienced that in your New Year's resolution, where after a couple of weeks or a couple of months, life just gets so busy, work's busy, and all of a sudden, you might be one of these where you've fallen off, and this grafting, this grind that has to take place is more than people anticipate. Well, guys, there's a solution to that, and most people who understand this, so they can achieve these wonderful things with their lives. And this is what I want to share with you, and this is how you need to do it. And if you haven't heard this, well, this will be a wonderful Motivation Monday for you. This is you here, this is your dreams up here, and you need to build these things. And the trajectory is up towards your dreams. Now, what do we call these? I'll write it down for you. They're called goals. They are chunkable goals that you need to methodically tick off. Methodically tick off. So guys, your dreams up here, this is your start level down here. If you do not have these goals in place, you will never, I don't care what anyone says, you will never achieve that with your life, whether it's business or fitness and health. You will never achieve that unless you have these chunkable goals that you methodically tick off. Does that make sense? Methodically tick off. I'll give you an example. I'm doing intermittent fasting with my wife, and we have these chunkable, attainable goals that we are methodically ticking off. As an example, we want to drop 3 dress sizes within 12 months. Within 12 months. Now that might not seem a lot to many, but guys, that'll take commitment. Meal in, meal out, meal in, meal out, day in, day out, week in, week out, month in, month out, year in, year out. And that's how we work through this process of goals to achieving that dream. So again, if you guys have set yourself a New Year's resolution, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. The way you're going to achieve that is to break it down into chunkable goals that you'll do what? That you will methodically tick off, okay? Now guys, as always, like, subscribe, leave a comment below, and please share this video with family and friends, especially to those that you know are grafting it out but can't seem to find any traction, because this could be the one motivation or the one tip that sends them on that tipping point that changes their life forever. Here on Motivation Monday on ZooTube, your home of bodyweight training. Get a touch, Saboya.